Welcome back to BC Sports Cards. I'm BC, and today I've got the brand new 2025 Bowman Baseball. I got some blaster boxes, so this just came out yesterday. I'm filming this on Thursday, so release day was Wednesday, and so they actually got these out in retail stores. So very excited to get into this. Bowman's one of the biggest releases every single year. A lot of prospecting going on. I'm not too familiar with a lot of the prospects that are hot in this product, but I do have a list here of the ones that are in the top 100 prospects based on MLB, I believe. And so we'll be looking for some of those. And so I'll do my best to recognize those, but we're going to be looking for a lot of different stuff around the box. There's 12, 6 packs in the box, 12 cards per pack. So that's 72 cards, I believe, and that's typical of the Bowman blaster box. And so we're going to get a mix of base paper and chrome. So I think there's 2 chrome cards in each pack, and so we'll be looking for chrome firsts. We're going to be looking for rare retail exclusive green parallel cards. I'm not sure what those are numbered to or if they're numbered, but we'll find out. A lot of different stuff in here. 100 base card set. That's rookies and veterans and stars. 150 prospect in paper and in chrome. And then we're going to look for those green parallels along with a rainbow of other colored parallels that are numbered. Retail exclusive paper prospect autographs as well as chrome prospects and chrome rookie autographs. And the coveted first Bowman cards, top prospects, and it shows on here: Charlie Condon, J.J. Weatherholt, P.J. Morlando, Jesus Made or Made, however you say that, in extras. So, a lot of stuff on the box. I'm not going to read all that, but you get the idea. So we're going to get into these two and see what we can find today. I'm probably not going to go too crazy over the Bowman. Obviously, I'm not going to spend what they cost in retail. And I'm not a big prospector, so I like to collect a 100-card base set. I've got every 100-card set from 2020 through 2024, so I'll probably do that. It's an easy set to build, so if you're just starting out in collecting, and you want an easy set to build, you don't have to break the bank to probably make the 100-card set. It's pretty easy because you do get a lot of base cards. But there's our 6 packs. So let's get into this and just kind of see what we're looking at here. It says there's 6 cards in here. That seems like a lot. So this is my first look at it. Of course, it's a typical Bowman design. So this is Will Smith. We'll take a look at the back. This is just part of the 100-card set. So very, very typical Bowman design. There's Juan Soto in his Mets uniform. So that's new. Spencer Schwellenbach, that's a rookie card. And we've got an insert here. And he's good. So he was in Bowman draft. That's when his first was. But Caglione. So that's cool. We'll definitely take that. That is a Greatness Loading, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Greatness Loading. So I know that's a good one. I remember him from draft, even though I didn't purchase any of that. So there's our first paper, Jack Penny. There's way more than 6 cards in here. Did they? Hang on a second. I'm sorry. 12 cards per pack. I don't know what I'm saying. 6 packs, 12 cards per pack. Sorry, folks, it's a little late. So Jack Penny, Bowman, first paper. Alejandro Rosario, first paper. And there's the Weatherholt, so that's a good one. He's on my list here. He's the number 32 prospect, it looks like. So we'll set that one aside. But we're really looking for the chromes. Kevin Castillo, first Bowman chrome. And I can't remember what these are called, but these kind of take the place of the Lunar Glow. And I can't remember what they're called. I apologize for that. I've heard it called, but I can't remember. And I don't know if it says on the box. Let me take a look here. Yeah. Yep, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but if you know what it's called, put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. That's Anderson Brito. So that's cool. We'll put that up. Why not? So very nice. Then we got Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson Holiday, and Mike Trout. So those are the base paper there. Try to keep these maybe a little separated. All right. We're just going to take our time and go through it. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Very, very new. So it's going to be awesome. Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker for my Cubbies. That's awesome. Love that card there. William Contreras. And there's a insert. Kobe Mayo, Rockstar Rookies. I like that one. They've revamped these inserts. So that's really cool. And we may change some of these out, but I'm going to put that up. That's really cool. I like that insert. So we got the Anderson Brito first Bowman paper. So we got that in this one up here. So that matches that. We got some color here. O'Neill Perez first. Wow, Sammy Stafura. So that's out of 7. That's a yellow. That is sick. Not sure how good he is or how he rates on the prospect list, but we'll definitely sleeve up. 25 out of 75. Very nice. Let's see. He was a second rounder, 43rd overall, so not bad. We'll definitely take that. Low numbered card there, so nice hit there in that pack. Definitely take that for sure. Very cool. All right, we got an Esteban Mejia. I think that's why you say that. A Slade Caldwell. He's on my list. He's number 86, so that's pretty awesome. Tristan Casas, Emmanuel Clase, and Bobby Witt Jr. So like I said, the base set's not going to be hard to put or to make. So you could probably buy 6 to 8 blasters and probably get it, more than likely. All right, third pack. Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, Colt Emerson. That's a VIP, very important prospect. So that's cool. I like that a lot. Let's put that over here. We'll put that in that pile. Cobb Hightower. So we're getting a lot of first papers here. Let's put that over there. Kadeem Diawa. I can't say that. Conrad Kaysen. Got a Bishop Leston. That's first Bowman Chrome. Got a Kevin. Okay, that's like the top prospect, I think, out of this, at least according to MLB, number 23. So we'll definitely put that one up there. And then we got our base, Jackson Churio, Nick York rookie card, and Corey Seager. So pretty cool. Trying to keep these separated a little bit. All right, 3 packs to go. So it's awesome. We got a really low numbered card in this parallel, whatever it's called. I wish I could remember. Sorry. Sorry that I don't remember. Got some more chrome back here. We got a Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz rookie card. That's sick. We'll set that one. We'll put that in the good pile. Yuri Perez. And these are awesome. These are die cut Rookie of the Year favorites, which they always have this in Bowman, and it's die cut, and that's Jackson Jobe. That is a sick card right there. I like that a lot. I will probably try to complete that set. Don't know how many's in that set, but they're super cool. Definitely like that one. That might be my favorite, at least so far. All right. So we got our prospects here. Robert Calaz, Aaron Estrada, Walker Janik. So those are all some of those are first. Corey Lewis, first chrome. Owen Wild, first chrome. Willie Adames in his Giants uniform. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Jose Altuve. All right. 2 more packs. Looking to hopefully get an auto at some point. I don't know if we'll get it in this 2 boxes, but you never know. Cole Reagans, John Kenzie Noel, Big Christmas, Drew Thorpe. And these are cool. This is the top 100. So this is another insert set. This one's kind of hard to get. There's 100 cards in this. This is Chase DeLauder. He's number 31. So, yeah, that's a hard set to put together if you ask me, unless you just buy tons. So there's Max Clark. He's a high prospect for the Tigers. Jahasti Nixon, maybe? I don't know. Garcia. Caleb Lomavita. I'm kind of butchering these names. There's a Lucas Ramirez first, and then we've got... Oh, I thought that was an auto. That's a refractor. Okay, so this is numbered. This is cool. Jack Penny, first Bowman Chrome refractor, numbered out of 499. If you can see that there. So we'll definitely take that. Don't know much about him. Tigers, I think, have the #1 farm system in all of Major League Baseball. So he was a 5th rounder. So, but very cool. It's a numbered card. So 2 numbered cards. That's pretty awesome. In the pack with Adele Amador, Luis Robert Jr., and Chris Sale. All right, last pack. All right, we have Kevin Alcantara. Awesome. Still at AAA, but he might get called up sooner or later. Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, David Festa, my new favorite player. Shout out to Doogie's Dugout on the David Festa. Our prospects are Bryce Rayner, Yeremy Cabrera first, and a Carlos Tavares. Our chromes are, there we go. So that's a Jack Caglione. It's a Bowman Chrome. It's not his first. Definitely a nice one. And Luis Morejo. So a nice one there. And then we in the pack with Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, and Kumar Rocker. All right. So not too bad. Got some nice cards. A couple of numbered cards and some nice inserts. So very cool. Let's get into the second box here. Maybe try to go a little quicker with this one. For the first go-around of the Bowman. Let's get these 6 packs out here. 12 cards per pack. I don't know why I had that backwards. All right, first pack up. Hope y'all are doing well today. All right, so we got Adley. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie card. That's nice. Matt Chapman. We got another Bowman Top 100 of Dalton Rushing, number 41. I like that one. Hyung Chain first Bowman. Never heard of him, but that's cool, I guess. Andrew Painter, prospect, and Cameron Sullivan first. Put those there. Sebastian Walcott, Bowman Chrome, and Luis Pena first. So I'll put those over here. Connor Norby, Junior Caminero, and Roki Sasaki. So that's first time I've gotten him. I think he's in Heritage. Yeah, he's in Heritage too. So very cool. All right, second pack. So we got Thomas Sagesi, Randy Arozarena, Will Smith. Got a Juan Soto. I think we already saw that one maybe. Charles McAdoo on the first paper. Didier Fuentes. And Fran Yerber Montilla. These names are killing me. All right. Braylon Payne. And a Luis Morello. I think we saw him in a paper. Nice Bowman Chrome first there. And then we got Adrian Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop, and Rhett Lauda. All right. So, I mean, even after these 2 blaster boxes, I'll probably have at least a third or more of the set, the first 100, or 1 through 100. So, Spencer Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte, which we've seen these, so those are doubles. There's a Kyle Teal, Greatness Loading. So, very cool there. I'm not sure where he's at on the prospect list. Emmeline Petrie, Caden Kendall first paper, and Jesus Lopez. Oh, there we go. That's one of the main guys right there. Jesus, I don't know if it's Made or May. I don't know how you say it. Jesus, what are we going to call him? First Bowman Chrome. So let's put him in a top loader. Very nice. And we got the Winston Santos. That's on that parallel that I don't know the name of. So very cool on that. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, and Paul Skeens, who's not a rookie anymore, obviously. Second year card. 3 more packs. Haven't got anything numbered yet, so maybe we'll get something. William Contreras, Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis, and there's a Dylan Cruz. All right, that's cool. I like that one too. They did a really good job on these inserts. Rockstar rookies. That's sick. Let's put that in a sleeve. Of course, I don't think he's playing with the Nationals, but he's not. James Wood is having a better year so far, but I think he's in it for the long haul, hopefully, and he'll catch on. It just takes a while. Jonah Tong, Santiago Suarez, Quinn Matthews. We got a Chase Burns and a Jacob Wright first Bowman Chrome. Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, and Carlos Correa. 2 packs to go. Let's get something. Maybe we're going to get an auto. That would be really sick. No color in here, doesn't look like. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz. That's awesome. We'll put that in the good pile there. This guy's pretty good too. Travis Bazana. That's the VIP. Very important prospect. That's nice. Humberto Cruz, first paper. Josh Noth and Fernando Cruz for my Cubbies. I guess he's a shortstop. Don't know too much about him, but I like it. Kyle DeBarge, first Bowman Chrome. And a Marcos Torres first. So we'll just take that. Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and Jackson Jobe. All right, last pack magic. Let's go. Let's get something at least numbered. We got 2 numbered cards in the last one. It's crazy. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Big Christmas, Aiden Smith, prospect, Steven Echeverria, Hyun Seok Jang, I guess, Naibel Mariano, Alex Mooney, first Bowman Chrome. There's my Shota, awesome. Austin Riley and Lawrence Butler, Law Butt. So there we go. Let's put these over here. I put that in the wrong pile. Alrighty, so that's the 2 boxes. So not too bad. That second box was a little weak, but we'll take it for a start. I'm going to have some more of these, so we'll see what we come up with upcoming. But we did get some nice, I liked all these. I put these set aside, some of the inserts of these and parallels of these prospects. Got the Caglione, that's pretty cool. Got a couple of the top 100s. I got the Dylan Cruz there. Didn't see James Wood in anything. Colt Emerson. There's a Slade Caldwell and the Weather Holt. On the stand, we got a nice McGonigal and a Jesus Made or Made or however you say that. So that's a nice one. We got some nice inserts. So we got the Caglione Greatness Loading, the Kobe Mayo Rockstar Rookies, and the Dylan Cruz Rockstar Rookies. Like those a lot. Got the nice Jackson Jobe Rookie of the Year favorite die cut and the Anderson Brito Parallel. I'll look that up for the next videos and figure out what that's called. I remember hearing this called, and I don't remember. So that's my bad. But nice card there. And the 2 hits of the break are the Jack Penny first Bowman Chrome, a refractor, and the Sammy Stafura first Bowman yellow, numbered out of 75. So let me know what you thought in the comments. What do you think was my best pull of the two boxes? Like this video and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.